Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am, I'm a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today we are checking out a musical idol group, I think that's the correct term, called Miscast. And the song we're listening to is called Giant Kong. But here's the thing. I was told in the Discord that this was suggested to me on that Miscast, now known as Maze. So I went down a small little rabbit hole, and if they're now Maze, that means they were formerly Miscast. But Miscast was also formerly Mistress. I love all the M's. But here we go. Like, I just want to kind of go through it. So Mistress was first. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? They were a visual kei group back in 2016, disbanded in 2018, got together again in 2018, disbanded in 2019, and they formed Miscast around that time, featuring Ichigo, and then they actually created a new lineup in 2021, but they since disbanded in 2024. So here we are in a Miscast. Miscast was formed in 2019 and debuted in June 7th of 2019. And just for funsies, their sound was produced by Soon, I'm gonna say this wrong, guitarist of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, love that group, and Ouya, guitarist and screamer of Three Lights Down Kings. In 2022, the members of Miscast announced that they would be leaving their agency Hypermedia Neat, and that after they did that, they revealed that they formed a new group called Maze. So yeah, that's where they're at now, but I guess we're going back in time to check out Miscast. So I'm gonna shut up about that. I hope you're still with me. We are going to jump in, but before we do, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, digital intro. I like the guitars coming into the sound. I think it's cool that they have like darker idol groups. You don't see that a lot. Okay. Digital rap effect to her voice. Okay, Vocaloid effect. Okay. Okay, before we go on, I'm gonna go back to the beginning, and I know the reason why is because we have two scream vocals, right? And what's crazy about it is they're very different. I mean, okay, I'm saying that they're very different. You could probably get them easily mixed up, but they sound different, and also they're so buried within the sound. It's crazy. And then the band finally comes in. Okay, now, this is what's interesting. Look, it is an art form that people can do that. I want to look it up so bad. I've looked up a couple videos on how to get better at, it's not throat singing, but you have to do some different things to the shape of the mouth and the inside of the mouth and how the throat works and everything to do it. It's an art. it's an art form. But what's cool about them is they do some trade-off lines in here, and you can hear the difference in their vocals, but you can also hear that one is like deeper and darker and the other one is a little more on the higher end of deeper and dark. I know that sounds ridiculous, but darker, a little higher, and then that's so wild, dude. And then the rap vocals have electronic, almost like a digital effect over the vocals, which is interesting. Like as if she's a robot. And I think all the singers have Vocaloid effects on, because the other girl, the Pigtails, she had a Vocaloid effect, and then our singer here has a Vocaloid effect over. Love the guitar arpeggios in the background. Love the drum drive there. Ooh, nice switch up on the drums. Cats and pizza. I wonder if they're adding a little bit of a digital effect over the screaming too, because it has kind of this like not warble, but not even is it that the word I'm looking for? It has an interesting sound to it. I wish I could really I could take out some of the band so I could hear it more. It's harder to hear. Also, I love what the drummer did with the drums. He went into a boots and cats and drum feel, and it just changed. It livens it up for just a little bit before it darkens again. And then see, and then we're building. And then trade off again. Okay, guitars. Bitch. Sorry, I was just like, bro, I didn't expect that to show up like that. Okay, what if anybody can answer this question for me, I would be very grateful. As someone who knows about music in the classical sense and in the popular sense as well, the only thing I'm still learning about Vocaloid effects as well as Vocaloid singers, because it's people who write the music and then a amalgamation of vocals being put together to create a voice, right? And it's just composed. Really the artist is the composer, right? Or at least that's what I understand. Or at least that's what some of my students have explained to me. A lot of students I have are huge fans of Hatsune Miku. And yeah, so I've been explained a lot, and I've done a few reactions to her. But the Vocaloid effect used on real human voices, because my brain's like, it's auto-tune, right? But in order for auto-tune to work, you have to be pretty spot on with your own singing. Auto-tune is to correct pitch if you're not right on pitch. So the Vocaloid effect, because it does sound different than like that of, you know, auto-tune. Because it would sound still like a human voice unless if they missed a note, and then it would adjust it pretty quickly. But yeah, how do they place a Vocaloid effect over a human voice? This may sound like a really ignorant question, but humor me. Like, teach it to me like I was 5. You know, explain it to me like I was 5. But I want to go back because I really like the vocals. It's just hearing the Vocaloid stuff. I wonder how many people feel about that, because I like it. I think it's a unique use of it. And I know I just have a feeling a lot of people, this is something that they would not like because maybe it seems a little disingenuous. But you can tell she's having to sing the lines. It's just something is creating that pitch correction, but she's singing it. So it's not like she can't sing it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll shut up about it. Pinch harmonics. Hey, hey. Holy crap. Okay, retardondo. No way. We like retardondo into a slower pace. Dude, the rap section? Hello? What's cool about this section, dude, is it like drops back into this idea of like, I don't know, in my brain I'm like, oh yeah, pop, hip hop, that rap style pop music scene, right? Because it's got that EDM beat in the background. And the digi effects and all. And they stick with that halftime. And then they pull it back almost to a death crawl. And they stick with the death crawl. Yeah, high-pitched scream. Good God. Yeah, that last part. Also, just kind of like almost the sound, the alarm at the end, that wee, that you hear at the end. Yeah, they retardondo that, which if you don't know what that means, it's a musical term, ritando, meaning to pull back a lot, to slow down. And they slow down and then they stay at that almost death crawl feel in the end, which is very effective. And the sound effects or the effects that they're getting in the instrument is highly effective, energy-wise. So, holy crap. Yeah, I could have sworn I've done reactions to Maze. Please help. Look, I've been on the internet on YouTube now doing this this is my 2nd year. Going on my 3rd year. I think I'm going on my 3rd year. I don't know how many things I've done now. We're at almost like 300 videos, 200 on YouTube, right? And then like maybe almost 200 on Patreon. So like, help. Anyway, I'll shut up. But this is really cool. It's an interesting history too with how this band or how this idol group came about. And then now they're known as Maze. So interesting. Well, now that we've checked out Miscast, now known as Maze, formerly known also as Mistress. Sorry, I just think it's funny to kind of go through the ums. It's I'll stop being annoying. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know what you think about miscast and their sound. Especially, I think, not saying that it's like necessarily controversial. I'm not asking it to be controversial, but I'm curious as to what people think about the whole digital effects to vocals. I am someone who really, really enjoys, and this is not me crapping on Vocaloid effects or digital effects to the voice. It can be used for fun. It is meant to be different on purpose. But I'm just one that really likes, you know, clean vocal like in general when I listen to music. But don't get me wrong, I love a good digital effect, and they're using it in a way that kind of matches their look and their style, right? Or at the time, right? And if they're still using it now, it still matches their style. So I'm just curious of what your thoughts are, and if that like is a turn on or a turn off for you. So let me know your thoughts down below. And as usual, before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, links are down below. Discord, Patreon, you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions. You can also make suggestions over there if you'd like. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.